Last season, in Twilight 2000 Zombie War, the squad was assigned to guard a hospital in Skara. At the finale of the Great War, when first a Russian dropped a bomb that made people go crazy, then the USA dropped a nuke on the city, maybe in hopes to contain that virus that they dropped that made everybody go crazy. The party took cover in the basement and survived the blast. With no hope of survival in Sweden, the party had a mission to get to the port city of Gothenburg. After weeks of travel and terror from rogue Russians and mad cult groups, they finally made it to Gothenburg. They need a ship and had to get to port. A mass of crazed zombie men, as they're called, tried to eat them alive. They barely made it to the sea and swam for their lives to the sailboat in the middle of the bay. Now out of breath, soaked, cold, and no weapons or equipment, they all collapse on the deck and drift out to sleep. As the party lay on the deck, everybody sleep. The two dogs, Jill and Joe, are exhausted too and unable to wake. A man walks out onto the deck from beneath. He's cautious. He aims his weapons as he slowly walks towards the exhausted crew.
Whoa. No need to fight here. We're not infected. We just need to get out of here.
Yeah, we come in peace.
Who are you? Who are you and what the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Staff Sergeant Seward. And we've got Level, Cat. We just barely got out of there.
We mean you no harm. We mean you no harm. We just had to get out of there. This is the only boat that we found, so we got on.
Do you have any weapons? Do you have any weapons?
We have weapons. We have weapons.
Just what was on us.
Mm-hmm.
And like cautiously, pull out.
Put him down.
Yep.
I safety on my gun and I put it on the deck.
Actually,
we're good people.
So I have a question just real quick for the GM. So I know that we left our backpacks there, so all that stuff is gone, right? But anything that was physically on us, in the webbing and stuff, we would still have?
okay, I thought you lost all your weapons.
Well, I mean, anything that wasn't on us, right? So I would have technically my clothes, the two knives that were on me sort of thing. But yeah, if I had to ditch the rifle when I was swimming, then backpack and all the rifle stuff, that's all gone. All right, I'll clear that all out.
Okay. So whatever you think that you had when you had to dive in that water, whatever you think you had on you, I'll allow you to keep.
All right, so backpack's gone.
Let me clean up my inventory.
Oh boy. Do we just delete it?
Yep.
I have to say bye to my night. Oh no, I'm probably wearing no.
Yeah, get rid of that night vision.
No.
You're a dark. You're an elf.
would I have lost like helmet during the swim, or would that still be attached?
Roll me a double low.
A double roll?
Double low.
A double low.
Oh, that's Walking Dead. That's Walking Dead. So D6, 50-50.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So 3 plus your. So you lose it. You took it off. It was weighing you down. It was weighing you down while you're swimming. You had to get rid of some weight.
Do you want us all to roll to see if we kept like our helmets on?
Sure.
Omega?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I held tight to mine as I swam. So did Cat.
I gotta strip you guys.
Yeah. So the only things that technically I have on me is obviously the fatigues that I had, the rifle that I had, the M16, that had to been ditched while I was swimming, right? What I had in my hands. So the only thing left then is I have like 2 knives and some water and a pair of
I would have thought that like a gun would have been on the sling, so it would have been on us.
Yeah.
Well, he said that we had to ditch everything.
No, if it was on you, I'll let you keep it. If you think it's reasonable.
I know we had to ditch the general purpose machine gun that we had brought with us because I definitely can't. I can't definitely.
You mean this general purpose machine gun?
Yeah, because I rewatched this. I rewatched this episode at the end, and that's what I thought when I rewatched it. But I can't remember now because I rewatched it like weeks ago now, so I can't remember.
So
yeah.
I
think it was mainly just like our big bulky stuff that we had to ditch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that the only thing that I was able to save is the M16 that I had with me then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So get rid of most stuff and keep whatever you think you got, but get rid of most of your shit.
Because like the AKM or whatever that I had, that was part of the backpack. The M21,
you're not keeping 2 guns. You're not keeping 2 guns. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay, and
because I just
while you guys are dealing with that,
5.
Eva Berg wakes up and goes to the man pointing a gun. All right.
Stay back. Who are you? What are you doing on my ship? What are you people doing on my ship?
Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. I'm actually a research assistant, medical.
Okay, but just stay back, okay? I don't want to shoot anybody. I don't want any trouble. But I need to know, what do you want with this boat? Are you with those guys? Are you with those guys at the port? Were you guys shooting right now?
We were shooting zombies.
I'm with these guys.
Shooting them.
They're okay. Besides that one over there, Anson. he's a little selfish at times.
I'm gonna poke Ava. Ava, what are you saying?
Look, part of the U.S. forces got out of the hospital bombing and made our way to the port. We're just looking for a way out of here.
Okay.
We're looking for a boat. This was the closest one. That's why we're.
All right. You're Americans then. You're Americans. No communist bastards on this boat right now, right?
No, definitely not any Soviets.
All Americans.
You look at me with the camo, the gear.
I am actually Swedish.
Yeah, but you're not communist. That's what he's getting at.
Yeah, it's very specific. Just okay. My name is Jim. I'm a doctor. Jim West, doctor. I was stationed at the hospital back at the city. The fucking bomb dropped. My whole team is dead.
Sorry for.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit skeptical of you guys right now. I've dealt with bandits before. They all say they're friendly and shit, but god damn it, just
look, if it makes you feel any better, just let us rest up for a bit. We'll be on this end. You can keep us covered if it makes you feel better. Look, all our weapons are down on the ground. We'll back up away from them.
okay.
And let's just take a bit to think about our situation here.
All right.
I appreciate it. We didn't realize this boat was occupied.
So Jim, how long have you been on this boat for? By yourself?
Yeah, I was just prepping to leave. Took a while to get here, you know.
Yeah.
Hiding around from the bandits, running and hiding. Fuck. I don't know.
Okay. Calm down. Where are you headed? Where are you headed?
Calm down, man.
Yeah. I have a plan. I'm heading south. This boat is not gonna get very far, but I need to go south. I don't know what your plan was with this boat, but
well, when you say
I need it. I need it. Okay, I'm traveling south.
Okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, south. But when you're saying need, what's the need for south?
Fuck. I mean, fuck. I'm not supposed to tell any of you anything, but fuck protocol. Fuck. Okay. What are you? What are you exactly? Are you special forces?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gray Special Forces.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Well, not exactly special forces, just standard Marine lieutenant, but you can trust me, I swear.
I was with the 10th. Okay. So
okay.
Originally out of Fort Carlson.
All right. Look, I'm not supposed to tell you this shit. This is all classified. But whatever. I need help. Okay. I'm traveling south because. Fuck. God damn it. How I know you're not spies? God damn it.
I think I lost my military ID, but this is the end of the world, so safety in numbers against the zombies. We were just fighting them, and I guess the only way to prove it is our gear, what we're saying, how we're saying it. Do you want to ask me who won the World Series last year? I mean, what do you want?
Yeah, fine. God, fucking shit. This is fucked up. God. All right. Look. What if I told you there's a way to stop this, to stop all of this madness,
this
crazy virus?
That's happened?
Yeah.
Then yes, I would be most interested in helping with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Because
We'll do it.
This is craziness.
Right. I got some intel. Like 2 months ago. We've been hearing stuff. My team and I were stationed at the city, right? We're doctors. I've been hearing rumors. This fucking virus, it's being made down south in Africa. I got the coordinates with me in my notepad right now. Okay?
Africa? You realize we're in the Baltic, right?
I know. But that's the only way we can stop this, okay?
That you said is not going to make it very far.
It's not going to make it far, but we can travel south and just find some other ship. Maybe some other people who can help.
Okay,
I'm not going to be able to do this alone, but I need people who can fight. I'm hoping that you guys know what you're doing.
Look, if what you're saying is true and you can find a virus in Africa, if you need people to fight, that's what we can do. We can fight. Okay?
You're not bullshitting right now. Look,
No. We can fight. Trust me. Okay?
Yeah, man. We can fight. We can repair shit.
I'll do the try and do an impress him sort of thing. Like, can I just you can cover me and pick up one of my knives and do the and try and hit the mask sort of thing.
All right, that's very Viking show of force. But yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy, he's already
it's just obvious that I'm not aiming at you. I'm over here throwing that way.
Yeah.
And watch me flub this, by the way.
You gonna roll for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it, of course. Because it's the how much am I impressing you with this?
Okay.
Right.
Mobility to
I know.
toss the knife.
I'm gonna push that.
Oh no! There we go.
Well, at least I get one. It's not very impressive. Under the cold. It's.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's highlighted on Ava. Oops.
Fine, okay. I see you know your stuff, okay, but this is serious. I mean, I have family back at the States. I'm an American. But
well, not Ava.
I can't live with the fact that if we go back to the States and the shit is still fucked up, we had like one shot to fix this and we didn't take it. You get me?
Yeah.
Depending on how widespread this is, if we don't fight this somehow, where are we gonna go? How are we gonna live?
I know.
And if there is a chance to live, I mean, you're not trusting us, but and trying to trust us, but on the same level, we just met you too, and technically, if you come at it from our point of view, you sound like a crazy person. I know how to fix the virus.
No
Well,
offense, man, just
Right.
Eva's like,
craziness.
well, I think that's something that if you want to go find where the research lab is, but that could be dangerous. But in my own studies, I have isolated the virus, and
True.
I have been able to suppress the effects anyways. But maybe you could use my discoveries in your own research.
Sure, that's gonna help, but I still think we need like a sample, something from maybe patient 0 or the original version of this virus. I mean, shit, we can get samples all over this place, right? I mean, it's fucking littered with dead bodies everywhere, but...
Probably one floating by right now.
Well,
Be the devil, we'll say sample.
Well,
Float past the boat.
How accurate is your information that we have to go all the way to Africa to get to patient 0?
Because I'm not just some fucking doctor, okay?
Who are you then?
I was working with the CIA. Special assignment. Embedded with the doctors at the city. We're supposed to just keep tabs on things, monitor things. And then the shit hit the fan, we lost contact, but my intel's good. We can double check that shit later, okay? We can double check that shit later, but we need to get out of here now.
All right,
This is not a safe area.
Can we just say that we trust each other, that we're survivors and their safety numbers, and let's take the priority of what you're saying about the ship and its condition. Let's just concentrate on that and try and find what you need to fix up. Or does this have a motor on it? What are we talking about here?
Well, actually, I don't know. What does our GM say?
this is sailboat.
Yeah.
And Eva's like,
So-
did you think you're getting out here with the sailboat? You know how to sail by yourself across the ocean?
No,
we need to look for something that's more ocean worthy.
Yeah.
If we're going down to Africa, this is ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah, my original plan was just to sail south, follow the coast, get to another port, maybe somewhere safer, bigger boat.
so Arson or Anson, you don't want to. You don't want. Yeah. That's the nickname now.
Father's new nickname.
So Anson, now you don't want to go home to your family in America? What about
I
you?
absolutely do. But
What about you, Mike?
If there's a chance to reverse the virus, to prevent this for the family. I mean, like I said, if we go home and this is still going on, where's the escape? There's always going to be zombies that we're going to have to be fighting. So if there is a legitimate chance to find a quote unquote cure or reversal, I owe it to my family and friends to try and do that. And
I agree wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't spend all these years training to back down from a challenge or a fight.
You too, Mike?
As much as I do want to go home.
You're going to give up going home to your family to risk a long shot to try to hope that the Russians have an antidote at their lab?
No, we heard about
my goal has never to go home. My goal is to always end the fight. And if I just go back to America, that's not ending the fight. And if this virus gets to America, I don't even know if it's there. But if it does get there, then not just my family, but everyone I know is going to be gone. I don't want this virus going to America. And if we can stop it, or we can find a cure or anything, I think it's worth trying.
What about your wife and kids? They might need you.
No, I don't have any wife and kids. My family was the people, my unit in the CIA that have all been wiped out. So I think we need to do this. If what Jim is saying is true, everything we've heard is just bad news. This is the first time we've gotten some really good news. This is
I'm
this is great.
I'm assuming that at least for myself, but I hope I can also speak for Mike here. With our experiences with the being in special op groups, etc., that we had a good feeling that Jim is holding himself / talking to like back up what he's saying, or do we feel like he's full of shit?
Yeah, like are you
essentially
questioning?
he doesn't seem like a crazy person, right?
Yeah,
could be a Russian spy just trying to trick you, right? You never know, right?
Yeah.
So, well,
if you were part of the CIA, show me your special tattoo. No, I'm just kidding.
Secret handshake.
Exactly.
You never know. The crazy GM could have put the new character as a Russian spy.
Oh man,
you never know.
Well, or a drug-using person that eats himself. Either way. All right, so sailboat is definitely not going to be a good thing for trying to go to Africa. Here we are in this port. The city, you said it was on, if I recall correctly, was on fire. It's still...
There's mild radiation from the nuke was launched here. A virus nuke.
Right, so I think first order priority is let's get away from the radiation, please. So...
Yeah.
Let's try and raise the sails and sail out of here, and then we can make a plan from there to
move away.
Yep.
So we accept this doctor in our group then. Eva states.
Cautiously.
Yeah.
For right now.
We've done that before for some of the other folks. I mean, we're just, like I said, we're all survivors until proven differently.
And
at that point, I'm kind of like, if Jim's letting me get close, it's like I'm looking him over for bites and scratches. Show us your arm.
I escaped from the cult leader, and you picked me up on the side of the road, basically.
I have a question that we need to address urgently. Does anyone know how to sail?
I have.
Not specifically.
Me neither. I'm a pretty good driver, which I think sailing uses driving as well.
Before the war, I saw a couple of YouTube videos of sailing races, but I don't think that counts. There's something with a bicycle wheel, I think.
Well, Eva takes out her hand and goes, I'm Eva Berg. What is your name?
To who? To Jim?
To you. Yeah.
Right. Name is Jim. My name is Jim. Jim West.
Jim West. Well, nice
Dr.
to meet you, Jim. I hope together we can discover the cure for this thing. I think with an added mind, I think we might. and then all of a sudden you hear.
God damn.
Joe wakes up, and you're shaking Eva's hand, and he doesn't like it.
Hey, calm down, Joe. Joe, calm.
It's all good. Joe,
He was
just,
like-
you know.
He was like, she feels a little proud that her little dog is a gardener, and then pets on the head and reinsured. And Jill gets up at the same time. Jill's like, they all start kissing. And
I don't suppose, Jim, that you have any food and water on this ship.
I don't know. I haven't checked the storage.
You mind if I
yet.
do?
Sure. I literally just got here.
I like pick up the 2 knives that I have, put them back. You're all right with that?
Yeah.
Go check out what's on the ship. Dogs are probably hungry.
yeah, I can't remember if you guys ate or not, but
I don't think we did, so I think we need to account for that today.
okay, yeah, it is nighttime, so yeah, so let's do the nighttime ritual. You need food. So if you don't get no food, you get the starving condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So how much food you got? Has everybody got a ration? The dogs need a ration too.
That would be as
I
much as
did start with some rations. I have 4.
Ooh.
which is why I'm looking in the boat.
And I have a food and a water that I managed to like just carry on me because I still don't have a backpack. Because I started out with
You didn't
nothing.
ditch your backpack to swim across?
I didn't have a backpack to ditch. That's the thing. I had
Ah.
nothing but the clothes on my back when you found me walking down the road from the cult leader.
I had moose.
Well, I would
Meat?
assume your moose was in the backpack that you
In the backpack, but I have
That's what
5
happened to me.
water, which was on me.
Yeah, see, and I had 5 water.
Yeah, so I lost the food, but I have water.
Okay, settle that. You each need a water and a food, and one for the dogs. And don't forget Eva. Eva, let's see what Eva has. Oh yeah, she's got. Well, she had 6 rations of moose, wild moose.
On her or in her bag?
Yeah, but that's kind of heavy. So, and she had to swim. So I'm gonna roll a d6, and that's how much I got left.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's got 2 rations of food left. No water.
I can do, just for sake of ease of tracking, I can do water for myself, Ava, and the 2 dogs, and that'll bring me down to 1.
Okay.
I'll say, Ava,
Jim.
here's water for you, and here's 2 for Jill and Joe.
Wait, so how many rations in total? I have 4. How many people do we have plus dogs?
Well, for water-wise, I'm taken care of, Eva's taken care of, and the 2 dogs are taken care of.
Yeah, I'll take my.
I'm assuming that Mike and Kat have water for themselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I'll drink 1 water.
I exactly
Right.
1 food
Yeah,
and 1
I'll
water,
have-
which I just marked off.
So then it
me.
boils down to food. And like
Yeah.
I said, that's why I went into the boat. It's like, I'm going to be looking for, like, where's some food on this boat? Please.
Yeah,
Please,
hopefully-
there's some.
Hopefully, our kind GM.
Well, it's not much. It's this canned elbow. I'm gonna do my best Mad Max impression. We'll see when he gets back. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
we
you
could
said that Jim has 4. You said.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll worry about that because I want to find out what's on the boat first before we start
Yeah.
dipping into
Yeah.
your personal stuff.
I agree.
Plus, you just met us. I don't know how willing you are. They're like, oh, met you just now? Here, have all my food.
Sure, please.
So, Omega.
All good?
Before we get into the food, because I would like to know if there is any food on the boat. If I can scrounge / look in the boat, like go through the cupboard things or whatever is in the bottom.
Give me some scavenge rolls, survival.
Let me help as well. So you get a bonus for that. Let me help you look.
You get, I think 3 people can help, right?
Yeah,
I think we are all
I
doing
can also
that.
assist.
Okay, all right.
So 1 roll and get a +3 just to make it easy.
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, so not gonna meta this. I'll do the roll at a +3. 2 successes.
Nice.
Okay, so 2 successes. So roll on a D100 scavenge chart.
Gonna be like a chandelier. If that.
The chandelier
Microwave.
flying glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Just trash.
18.
18. Yeah.
18 is a charcoal grill.
I'm gonna say once again, I hate the schedule in 14.
Yeah.
But that makes so much sense, having a charcoal grill in a sailboat.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they get on an
It could be
island
worse.
and then
It could be worse,
they
yeah.
grill.
You get +1
And then-
survival with cooking though with it.
Yeah. 56 is the second one.
No, the second one is extra food. Every every plus roll you get is a food ration. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
one
and wait,
food
actually,
that we found?
that could be Walking Dead. It's up to you. I'll give it to you. That might be a Walking Dead rule. I'll
think
give you
it
another
is.
roll, or I'll give you a food. Up to you.
I'd rather the food.
Okay.
Thanks.
No more microwaves, please.
So, needless to say, he comes back up going, well, I just found this Alpo food, or whatever it was. So, it's what we got. Who's the worse off?
Did you feed Eva? You're gonna feed Eva and the dogs, right?
Well, I only have one that I found.
Well, Eva's got 2. She's gonna give the dogs her food, but she doesn't have one.
All right. I say, hopefully
Right.
this can make some amends, and I'll give her the food.
Okay,
Well,
and I have
Thank
4,
you, Anson. That was very considerate of you.
and my 4 go to the 4 of us. I think Jim will, as a sign of, build bridges and trust, share.
Okay, well,
I
thank you, Jim.
together.
had
I
one
agree.
already used, so I'll pass on it for now.
Right, so we have 1 spare.
Okay.
The final tin can. Awesome.
Cool.
So we're good
All
with
right.
water and food. Okay.
Right.
All right, so next up is getting out of here. And no offense, but I'm really tired and not very strength.
I mean-
do you have wounds?
Yeah,
Visible, like wounds?
I don't have any criticals. I just have the, hit points that have been chewed off to the point where I only have 1 left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't, like, medical.
So so I'm guessing Father would look, or Ensign would look very fatigued and yeah, just on the verge of passing out.
I think it's hitting him now that the adrenaline's wearing down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was gonna say everybody's gonna get a rad attack, but you guys just went in the water, so you kind of washed off your rads.
Okay.
But we got to get Dr. Jim West a little bit of radiation because he's been here for a while and he's been sitting on the boat for a little bit. So you gain 1 rad. And
Yeah.
so you're gonna gain a rad attack.
That's a temp, by the way.
How do is there a roll or is just add the 10?
You
Well,
get a rad.
the roll.
You go ahead, Father.
So the temp, you mark the radiation as a temp for now,
Mhm.
and then you have to roll versus the virulence of the rad attack. So that's the accumulation of all the temporary / permanent radiation all together. And then what that is in the book, I forget at the moment.
Yeah, it's you roll stamina to resist the radiation poison. The
Right, but
virulence
there's
is
a difference between
equal
5
to
and 7. Right?
equal to +4 minus your total rad count. So your total rad count's 1, so it's +3.
Oh, did he roll
No, he
for
didn't
his
roll.
permanent radiation?
No, He hasn't.
So it sounds like you're saying it's a stamina roll +3 based on his current rad count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stamina roll +3. There, if I click on Foundry, if I click
Stamina.
radiation, it pops up with a formula. Is that the same red attack formula? It says.
Oh, does it?
Okay,
if
that
you click
I never
the
noticed.
word radiation,
does it for you. That's
pops-
perfect. That's perfect because I don't have to think
Yeah.
about it.
Cool.
So click it.
So I roll +3. Mod?
Well, unless it
Right.
does it automatic, it might do it automatic, right?
No, the modifier. Is there a modifier?
It's +3. It says here, yeah. But you're saying
Right,
it does
well,
it
wait.
automatically, but
I failed.
Ooh,
Okay.
You're gonna get sick.
Can he push that?
No.
Oh.
Nah.
okay.
So what does that mean? Does it go into permanent?
So no, that's rolled separately.
Okay.
Yeah. It just means that you're possibly gonna get sick from
Look.
getting the rads.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave that
Um,
for now. Okay, go ahead, Emily.
So for the ones who are in the water, technically done like a decontamination thing, would like lose half our rads.
The temp ones you're talking about?
Yeah, the temp one, not the permanent one. The
Well, I have 2
water ain't
temp.
that great.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you wash your body in clean water, half of your rads go away immediately.
Sweet.
Nice. So we're down to 1.
It says you only get this
each, I
effect
believe.
once, so we'll classify that as once per session.
Well, it's once per whatever that radiation was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like if you accumulated more radiation, you could technically wash that radiation, but not the previous stuff that you already had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming that it's all still temp, because technically, I forget what when you roll for the conversion from temp to potential permanent.
Every time you're about to lose 1 rad, roll a d6. If you roll a splat, the rad stays, becomes permanent.
So does that count for the decontamination then too?
Yeah. I guess it would, right?
Possibly.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, roll it.
So roll
Roll
a
it.
d6 it was, right?
Yeah.
Yep, d6. And on a 1, it's permanent.
Yeah. I need you guys to keep the rules going. I love you guys.
I like a splat, not a success. It's
Yeah, yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that.
No, I meant that's why I went because a relief, like it wasn't.
Yep. Oh boy.
I got the pages in front of me. It's page
Ooh,
80,
not
80 81.
all.
If everybody's interested, it's on 80 81.
Roll a d6, Mike.
D6? Gotcha. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Ignore that. Sorry.
Well, still take it
There we
either.
go.
You still doesn't become permanent, so yay!
Yay.
No one will become closer to becoming glowing in the dark. Huzzah!
Yeah, because so again, when we went in the water, you're not having us do a rat attack.
Well, it says here. No, I'm not having you do a rad attack. But when you lose rads,
Okay.
you get that permanent rad thing.
Yeah.
So-
We rolled for that. I'm just making sure because as one of the people who've had many rads in the permanent status, I would like to avoid.
You're in weak
Rad
radiation,
attack.
so you get 1 rad per shift. So I was just going to give you guys one,
Have
but
we- I was
you're
gonna
in the
say,
water,
have we
so
been here
no.
shift? All right.
So I just gave one to him to
In the-
get him up to par with, because he needs some rad, right? He needs some radiation. He's been in the city for a bit. So,
Yeah,
So-
because
anyways, you
just mechanically for everybody that wants to know, I have like 5 permanent rads, so like within the temporary. So like if I had to roll a rad attack right now, it'd be a -3.
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh.
you got 5 permanents? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eva's looking at you.
I've been in country for a while.
Anson, I don't know if there's something I could do about that. 5
Permanent? No.
You were
Yeah.
you're starting to lose your hair, Anson.
Yeah.
It's not looking too good.
Balding right there. That's why he wears the cover. See?
Is that a new arm growing out of your back there?
You better be writing up a new character.
Could be worse. It could be worse.
In the other hazard section, you can look at the diseases, like for like how to treat them, and within a shift, because Jim.
Yeah, like
failed stamina.
That's I'm not helping you guys out. That's up to you guys to find out how to cure it.
Yeah.
I can't say it. The virulence of the different diseases, for instance, plague. If you had to roll against plague, that's a -3. That's how bad my radiation is.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to make you roll just yet.
Auto sick. Yeah.
Okay, so
that's why I was asking.
You guys are talking and eating and talking as you're sharing your cold, dry rations, and you hear an explosion. Then you hear.
Like coming around?
And then blank. The wind is knocked out of you.
Oh, God.
It was that close?
Darkness. You don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden, you don't know this, but you're flying through the air.
Fucking Negan. No, wait, we killed
something hit your ship.
God damn it.
And all of a sudden, didn't hit you directly because it hit the back of the ship or the front of the ship, and you guys were on the back. And so it just the force of this just sent you guys flying into the ocean.
Oh no.
I just got out of that.
God.
Yeah, there's no letting up in my game. Let the torment keep going. Torment. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Anson.
Yep.
Okay,
so I have to roll some sort of like stamina, like stay conscious or something.
Well, what direction you're gonna go is gonna go like 1.
Oh.
We're gonna go
D6.
clockwise. D6,
okay.
And then we're gonna go. How far away from the ship is gonna be D2.
6. Okay. All right. Here we go.
There are so many zombies
So,
in water. Oh my God.
Yeah. There's lots of zombies in the water too. Yes. But they're just floating around aimlessly,
so
right?
You want us to roll the D6 and D2?
Well, we're gonna start with you, Father.
Right,
just
that's what I'm asking.
roll the D2 first.
How about I roll them both together?
Up to you.
6 and a 1. So what does that mean? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So I'm like right here.
Yeah.
Spoosh.
Next, we'll go to Dr. Jim West.
Literally blowing off the back of the boat.
4 and a 2.
Wow. Flying.
Oh, that's the worst spot to be. You might need a character. Okay, because if you look at the map, right, there's lots of zombies in the bottom. Right, lots. That's basically the direction you don't want to go in.
I appreciate you giving us the info of where the virus is.
Oh, man.
And next in my list is Katerina.
Yeah. So. D6.
I do like how you added the torchlight to the explosions. That's very nice.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, thanks.
This is not the good day to be typing with the hand that doesn't
4,
work properly.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, the same.
That's with me.
Oh, at least you got company.
Oh, wow.
Back up.
Safety in numbers.
Punch the swimming zombies.
Next is Mike.
Yeah, I don't know how to roll a D2.
It's 1D2. You literally you can hit the D6 on the dice tray, and then you can type in plus and then 1D2, and it'll do them both together.
I'm gonna take some more Tylenol.
That sounds worse. That seems worse.
1, 2.
No,
3,
you're
4,
like in the
5.
hex next to
No,
me.
you're not too bad.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the
Eva
4.
and
Yeah.
the
Now,
dogs.
okay, Eva.
Eva. Jim West might need that mechanical spider monkey to come and help him.
What?
5-1.
Mechanical spider.
1, 2, 3, 4. So Eva's
Oh, she
with
lands near
you.
Mike.
Yep.
And the dogs, Joe.
The dogs.
Yep.
Arf!
Joe is 3-1.
No, it's all the way over there.
And Jill. Can't believe you got 2 dogs.
Yeah, why do we have 2 dogs? 1-1. Right at the top.
Well, I remember where Joe's been with us for a long time, but I don't remember where did we get Jill again? Was that the?
I think we
we were
picked her
just in
up.
camp, and she came into camp. Sort
Yeah.
Of thing? Yeah.
Basically. So I think it's the encounter where you
Yeah.
have to like tame the dog, food ration, persuade it that you're its friend.
So, as you fall into the water, the pitch black, dark water, you could hear the sounds of those mad, crazy zombie people all around you. You don't see them, but you can hear them. And
So, are they swimming?
well, there's
Or would
sort
they
of
be at the bottom?
no, they're floating and swimming. They're like
So they're like bloated zombies that are just naturally
Yeah.
buoyant, and then they're paddling on top of it. Cool.
Paddling zombies.
I can hear the zombies
Paddling,
crawling in my
you know,
ear. I don't like it.
they're like half dead and they bloated, so now they're buoyant, and then they're just paddling along.
yeah, this could get pretty deadly.
Yeah, this,
So does that mean like if we poke a hole in them, that they would get less buoyant and sink?
Yeah. Well, you're looking at, you notice that when you heard that explosion, and that it came from the south of this map,
Yeah.
and that's where most of the zombies are, but you don't
Okay.
know really that, but that's where it came
Yeah.
from. And if you look north is the closest landfall. Like if you're looking to swim to land, the north is the closest you're gonna get.
so the port is north, right?
So is the boat sinking and it's like
Well-
in a destroyed state?
Yeah, the boat's destroyed. Yeah.
Okay,
There's-
I'm
there's
just
no-
clarifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, the port is to the north.
Not the port. It's
Just land.
land. Yeah, the closest land.
Okay. So there's no other boats. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out.
No, not in your. Unless you want to try and swim more in a
Yeah,
different
no.
direction. But the closest safety that you could see is to the north. But you're welcome to go any direction you want.
South then.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah, right into
most of the
the
zombies are. Yeah,
right into the teeth of the horde.
Yeah. Now, this is what I call
You
hostile
can go that
waters.
way, dog.
yeah, hostile waters right here.
You can go that way, dog. I'll go this way.
I don't
Alright.
think
You can
this
see
is
the
what
bait.
they
I'm
meant
fine
when
with
they
that.
put out that module.
Yeah, that's not what I imagined when I signed up for hostile waters.
Oh baby, we're gonna
All
have
right,
some
all
fun
right.
right here.
Okay, so I guess we should do
Oh,
initiative,
boy.
right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do initiative. Let me see here.
I assume you're just gonna block all the zombies as moving in the same initiative, or are you gonna have them separate?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you all go first and then do the zombies. I think would be the best
Okay.
way to do it. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Sailboat gets initiative.
Guess we don't have to worry about how to sail it.
Okay, I gotta roll for you guys for the random draw all.
That'll be the next vote.
Assume we get a boat.
Yeah, let's get rid of the sailboat.
Oh, that's new. That initiative thing.
Okay, Katarina is first. Now remember, you guys are the new rules. Well, swimming's an old rule, but it's cold water. But I'm not gonna allow the effects of cold because the adrenaline of the situation is keeping you warm. And yeah, so we're going by the swimming rules.
I have thermal fatigues, but I don't think that counts when they're wet.
Mm.
Right. So who?
All right.
Cat, go.
Katarina's first.
Cat first.
Yep. Is movement, is it like a standard like 2 hexes when you're swimming, or is it different?
It's 1 hex. If you got a backpack, or you ditched it, right?
We had to ditch them.
I never had one to begin with.
Okay, so yeah, you could fast action. You could move 1 hex. You could roll mobility and roll additional hexes, but the most you could do is gain is 1 hex from it.
Okay.
So you're moving
I'll
at 1.
at least attempt it.
Okay.
Yep.
I hate to add to the
fast
misery,
action.
but I have a question to the GM. Did we take any damage from that?
No, unless you want some damage, but no, this is going to be hard enough
I
to
do not.
get rid
No,
of.
I have 1 hit point left, so I'm good.
Oh, you got 1 hit point
Needed.
left? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, dude, that would have like knocked me out. I'd be.
I have my backup character. I just need a character sheet in the foundry, but I don't want to switch that backup character. If I'm being
Anson's
honest.
struggling on.
Okay, so I get 1 more hex, or like big hex.
That was your fast action. You got another one, so you got 2 out of that. That's pretty good.
Yep. So that roll was for my first fast action to do like the extra doggy paddle. And so my last fast action, I'll move up 1 more hex, and I'll stay where I am for this round because I don't want to be in the same hex as a zombie if I'm being honest.
Okay,
Oh,
Joe is next.
Go, Joe. Go, Joe. With your doggy paddle.
Joe's like, he can't see anybody, but you see
Come
the
on, boy.
Katarina pass him, so he just goes and he stays right by you. He's just trying to protect you. And Anson.
All right. It's 1 hex per fast action, yes?
Yes.
So I will do 1, 2, and then I will roll for mobility for both of those fast actions. Well, wait a second. Let me back up and do the 1 and then do mobility. See if I can push this to go a little faster. No. Okay, so then next fast action and another mobility to try and push.
Nice.
Isn't that a penalty with that hit? Would you get a penalty?
Only on
on
push,
I
right?
believe
only when you push.
So
yeah, only when you push. Shit.
Only push. And you can't
Shit.
push splats or successes.
Damn
If
it.
I didn't know
Yeah,
any better, I
I'm
expected our GMs
I'm the killer
try
GM.
to kill
I try
us,
to kill
guys.
everybody.
That, I didn't like that
Okay.
declaration of.
No,
Oh,
see,
shit.
but see, the mobility is a push, right? So
Okay.
I did
Is it?
gulp some water or something and put myself out.
Okay.
Wait, now you're
Oh.
just trying to kill yourself.
I was just trying to go, right? So I'm playing. My
Oh,
character.
hold on.
So-
Hold on.
Oh,
I forgot
I
about
pushed-
Katarina, but I remember now. You
What?
got to make, when you're in deep water, you got to make a drowning roll, which is stamina. Or you're going to start sinking. Because there's waves and it's deep and cold, so make a stamina roll. See if you don't go under.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
How's my
you gotta
oh,
push up the
What?
difficulty here.
But that isn't the stamina roll. Oh, it is every round to hold your breath. Oh, but that's it. if you're swimming underwater.
Yeah.
And the mobility is for staying afloat for drowning for a long time.
Yeah. So I don't really, because I don't think any of us are like diving under to go faster. We're just kind of like bobbing.
Yeah, the
so,
stamina is basically just if you can keep swimming, you know,
Yep,
and not go under. So you're not rolling for drowning. You're rolling
for the cold. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that makes
for the
sense.
mobility. In rough seas, if you're stuck in the water for a long time, you may need to make a mobility to stay afloat.
Right.
Oh, long time ago.
Yeah, it says
Right.
long
We
time.
just got in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like when you're adrift in the ocean for like days
Hours.
or hours. Yeah.
Yeah, a long time. Well, it's been a long time. Well,
2 seconds.
That's
damn
too
it.
long.
Okay, I won't use that rule. Okay, I
2
won't use it.
seconds.
But back
It's not long.
but back to Anson, I evidently knocked myself out or something, so I'm unconscious now in the water.
Okay, so Dr. Jim West. Your
Right.
turn.
So
You're way down
fast
here.
Yeah. Fast action, go north. Right.
Yeah.
Second fast action, go northeast. I'm gonna follow Cat, and then I'm gonna try to mobility my way north.
Okay.
Mobility.
I wouldn't go directly north if I were you. There's suspicious growling up ahead.
So you get a success.
Said the
Yeah.
land was close.
So I'm moving one more here,
Okay.
just there.
And you could make another mobility roll to
No,
if you
no.
wanted to
I'm
go to
staying
the
here
next.
with a doggy and cat.
Yeah. Stay
Safety
together.
numbers.
Safety in numbers. Mike Lovell.
Before I do anything, can I look around to see if there's any wreckage floating around me? Or any wreckage that I can maybe swim to?
Give me a scavenger roll.
Scavenge roll? What's a scavenge roll? Survival?
Survival. Yeah, sorry.
Survival.
Yeah, survival roll.
Yep.
So can somebody get close to me and like rally me or something? Well, that's
Yeah.
Rally me.
You do
Sorry,
see
this is hit
you,
points.
you do see like a 6x3 piece of broken wood floating there beside you.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of grab onto it and then push off with it so I have something to float on. Like
Okay.
a paddleboard.
Yeah, that would have been good to ignore the drowning rolls, but yeah, that's good. So now you got some support, and
Okay.
Eva's like, "Where are you going? Don't leave me alone, Mike. Don't leave me alone."
Yeah, can I pull her along or how would that work?
Well, she's
Like for example, my turn, could I push and then could I paddle and then her turn,
Yeah.
could she paddle because we're all stuck on it together?
yeah, and she's next. So yeah, I'll allow that to happen. Sure.
Okay, so I grab Ava, I pull her towards the wreckage, and I'm on it, and then I start kicking forwards.
Okay, so you're just gonna go steady one zone.
One zone up, yeah.
Now that's a say you went to Eva and she got on there. So I say that's a fast action. You got one left if you want to use it. Another fast
Yeah,
action.
just kick up one more north.
Eva's like, but Jill's over there.
Don't worry, we'll get Jill. Jill can come to us. Don't worry.
I don't want to leave Jill. Jill's looking at.
Trust me, if we start swimming, Jill will just swim to us. It'll be okay.
Okay. And I'll allow you to go. So you're not gonna like push it or anything. You're just gonna go the normal move, right?
Okay, and then I can do a mobility.
Don't go too fast. Jill gotta catch up to us.
Don't worry, Jill can catch up to us. I'm gonna do one mobility. Oh boy. Roll it.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I can go help Ensign floating face down.
Yeah. And Eva's like, look at Anson going all the way up there, leaving us all by ourselves.
Oh, no, it's not the time.
No, she doesn't like
Eva.
Anson. She's got to be with him. So,
Yeah.
so I think because a lot of the things that happened in the past, I can't remember what
For
they
the
were, but I just
rivalry.
remember they had a beef. Okay,
Something
so
about killing something.
yeah, something in the beginning. I forget what it was, but
She's being held hostage
shot
by
Anson
one of the
shot
creatures.
her.
No, I didn't shoot her.
Shot
I shot
over her.
at her to get the guy off of her, and she got moody because I was trying to.
Yeah, that's what started it all, Anson. That's what started it all.
Like,
Okay.
okay, I see how it is.
Jill is
You
gonna
could've
go
shot me, but I
1,
didn't.
2, and catch up to you. Okay, so it's the zombies' turn.
No.
Okay,
This
so
death save is gonna be fun.
the zombies way at the bottom aren't gonna do shit, right?
Well, they're not gonna catch up fast. No.
This zombie's gonna go here. This zombie's gonna go here.
Oh boy.
This zombie, I'm only letting them go one space. That's it. Okay.
Yep.
Because they're slow and don't know what they're doing. This one's going to go into this zone. And it's going to make an attack on... Well, it's either... Since it's come from this direction, it's either Jill or Eva. So, 1 is Jill. 2 is Eva. Jill. So the zombies grabs Jill, the dog, and is trying to bite her. It's doing a random zombie attack.
Here it comes.
Bite. Ooh. It's gonna try and bite her. I don't want to see the dog go. I want...
Says the guy who nuked our bike.
I mean,
Okay. I was trying to bite the chat.
Would you allow the
created
dog?
this situation.
right.
Would you maybe allow Jill to do like a mobility to try and like dodge the bite, kind of?
I don't think they have
Possibly.
that in here.
Well, it would be if the dog had a fast action left. Which, if the dog
Yeah,
moved
that-
2 fast actions, then
Oh.
ooh.
Yeah.
No, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, that's an auto hit.
So it's gonna roll the bite on Jill, the dog. Oh.
Oh.
No.
In the leg!
Does Jill got any armor?
Boy,
No.
Jill.
Plot armor.
Oh, this is gonna really twist stuff up. So the zombie starts. You look around, and Eva's like shocked as this zombie just came out of the water, and it's biting on Jill's ass, and Jill's like screaming. "Arr, arr, arr, arr." She's like scared. You've seen scared in her eyes. You never seen scared in her eyes before. She's always been brave, but now she is scared as a zombie tries to bite her. And so where else are we going? This zombie is coming down to here, and since you're all three are in the same sort of general area, I'm going to roll 1d3 starting at the top. Katarina, Joe, then Dr. West,
Jim. Yeah.
Jim. So D3.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, Dr. Vest.
1, Katarina.
Of course.
Katarina is
I should
getting
have talked about my backup character. I can't block either. Oh no.
the bite. There's 3 different attack types, every audience.
It's not gonna be a
Bite, clawed, and grapple. So the bite. Okay, here it goes on Katarina. Okay, these zombies that are. I'm only moving the ones that are close by. So 1, 1,
Yep.
1, 1,
Oh my god.
1, 1. I think I already moved that one. I can't remember. Yeah. And so that's the end of the zombie turns, and we're next at Katarina. Role play for a minute. I'll be right back.
Keep swimming.
I see Ensign kind of not moving, so I'm gonna yell out, Ensign! Ensign, are you okay? I don't get a response, meaning that, oh man, he's injured. I gotta go get him onto the wreckage that we're on right now. That's my plan for next turn.
I accidentally took myself out of the combat tracker, so I put myself back in. But I think I'm supposed to be, what is it, between Cat? No, I'm after Ava, so I guess this works.
Do we need to disengage from that zombie to move, or?
He didn't grapple though, right? So
Right.
we should be okay.
You should be okay.
Yeah. Yep, I don't think I need to make a roll to get away from it.
You can ask for clarification. They kind of move slow, so.
Yep. Do I need to roll to...
I am.
I am.
He says Dan by yelling draws all the zombies to himself. Yikes.
I agree. That is totally.
Well, the ones that aren't currently gnawing on other people, yes. I'm not worried about it.
I am back. Katerina.
All right. Do I need to roll to like disengage without taking a like attack from this thing to keep swimming? Or can I just swim past it?
Well, where are you here? It's engaged with you, so no, because it's attacking you. So you got to make a mobility roll to try to escape it.
Oh.
And if you fail, then that's...
It gets a free attack. Yeah.
Yep. Mobility.
So those that aren't currently
Please,
engaged,
nice gods.
You got it. So you get to
Yep.
escape the zombie. Where are you going? Okay.
not where the zombie.
Bye.
Let's go north. I'm gonna. Yeah, just
Good luck.
just keep swimming, guys. Come on, we got
Yeah,
this.
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yep, I'll make a. So I disengaged. I think that was a reaction and engage and ability. So we can get another hex.
Mike, I just want you to know, good luck. We're counting on you. And you can use me as a flotation when I die.
So my second fast action, I'll actually start here. Or maybe see if I can roll mobility to get in the same spot as father.
No, don't take hits.
So you guys aren't pushing at all yet, eh?
I've got
Well, when you roll a mobility, that's a push. That's why I knocked myself out.
Can we push the push again? No.
No. That is the push. And if you if you take a hit, it's like spraining your ankle when you're running. 'Cause you're
Okay.
pushing yourself
That makes
too
sense.
hard, right?
Okay.
So like me swimming, evidently I flailed and the back of
So-
the head or something. I don't know.
So Katerina's up there. Joe's turn.
So
Joe.
Okay.
I just wanted to, Omega.
Yeah.
So I had accidentally taken myself out of the combat tracker and I put myself back in. So I don't remember where I was at in order.
For your distraction, you're at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what happened, right?
I am completely fine with that. It gives more
'cause
opportunity for
you
them
heard
to get
Eva
up to me
Berg yelling
before I
out,
have
"Oh,
to
you're running
press in."
away, leaving us to die, Anson." So you turned around and looked, and it kind of slowed you down.
No. I didn't turn around and look around. I'm dead in water. I'm like floating.
First in,
Down.
first out.
That's what you get for flailing and trying to go fast.
Okay, so
Right.
Joe's turn.
Go.
Joe's gonna go 1, 2, and he's using all his force. He's just gonna try and mobility it, and try to get close to Eva because he loves Eva.
Yeah. Bite the zombie.
And he does it.
Hey.
Wow.
Control.
Nice.
Superstar.
Okay, Dr. Jim West. You got the zombie in
Right.
front of you, but it's not engaged with you.
Right.
And you swim around.
He's just gonna
avoid him.
fuck. Just paddle faster. Fast
Come on,
action.
behind.
I'll do the mobility here, just in case.
Hey, 2 extra hexes.
Whoa.
That's two. Is
No,
that
you
two
can
extra?
only, swimming. You only get one.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Yeah, but I'll go there, and then I still have one fast action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Join the party, pal.
I'm going north. I'm trying to
Okay.
get to the down marine. Is it?
Spec ops, dude.
Right.
Green beret.
Fuck. You cannot mobility the second one, or can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can. It's each one.
Yep.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
You don't got a backpack on, right?
No.
Otherwise, that'd be a -2. Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm coming here. Second action done.
Okay. Mike Lovell.
Okay. If I push forwards, can I just take everyone with me?
No,
They're all on the.
just you and Eva are on the raft, and Eva's like really upset that Jill's getting eaten by a zombie right now. So I don't know. Jill's getting eaten by a zombie, and Eva doesn't want. She's really wants to save Jill. You can see it in her eyes.
Okay. I look over before I decide. I look over at where Ensign was floating. I had yelled at him and he hadn't replied, meaning he's probably down. But I see that there's 2 other people there with him. So I'm gonna pull out my pistol, and I'm gonna point the gun as close as possible to the zombie and go for a headshot.
Oh, now we get to the. It says in here, hostile waters. Everybody.
Oh, let's go.
It
New
says in
rules.
here that you can't shoot in the water.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
no
but
range combat. No range combat in water, it says.
Is it possible that I'm holding on to something? Will that make a difference? Because I
Range-
can imagine me swimming. That's why I look for the wreckage, so I could take a shot.
This is what it says for range combat. Unless specified otherwise, it is not possible to make range attacks while swimming in deep water. Range attacks against a swimming target, though, but you're not get a -1 modifier. But it says it's not possible when you're swimming. Well, you're like on a
Okay.
raft. I could see like.
He's propped up enough to be
'Cause
out
you-
of the water, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
kinda
then
like-
Australia
Like
said.
Rose in Titanic.
But then
Was there actual space in that?
Australia said in the chat. The chat says, if you're paying attention to the chat, that
Okay.
once
What
your
does that
guns
say?
once your guns get wet, you can't shoot them because it interferes with the chamber and everything, right? So your guns you got to be
Possibly.
cleaned, right? So
Possibly. It depends on the gun. Like, I've seen Glocks shoot underwater.
well, we're gonna say
Yeah,
no.
but this is okay. So then
Per the rules.
I don't have an option, so I'm gonna push forwards. One more hex for my free move.
And Eva's like, no, because she's on the raft with you. She's
Yeah.
like, no, we can't leave Jill.
We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm sure Jill can get to us.
I'm not leaving Jill. Look at her. She's scared. She's got that thing biting her ass. I'm not leaving her. You go without me then.
Well, Ava, we gotta go. We gotta go help Ensign as well.
No, I could. No, I'll fight the zombie then. Go. I'll fight him.
Oh no.
I don't need you.
Ooh.
Oh no. Do I have any weapons? Any close combat weapons?
Do you have a knife?
I have a
could-
knife.
Either knife or possibly punt.
What are the stats for close combat? Oh my god. I have 0 close combat skills.
Are you kidding?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm a range guy.
Right.
All this time, man, you find out something new about some guy you've been traveling with. And
He was like,
I'm like,
he was
you
like,
don't know how to punch.
I knew you weren't a fighter.
Eva, we gotta go.
Why don't you
We
go
seriously
run?
gotta go.
Go run with Anson. I'll fight the zombie myself.
Can I do a like? Is it an empathy roll?
For what?
What? To
It'd be
fail
like
it?
a persuasion. roll,
Yeah,
possibly.
persuasion. Okay, that would. Oh man, I'm bad at that too.
Well,
Maybe. Possibly.
he's a man of few words.
Yeah, and lots of bullets.
I like what Australia said. I headbutted a driftwood. That's what happened while I was swimming. Didn't see it.
Okay, yeah. So
It makes
can I try to
sense.
persuade?
Persuade. Okay, you could try. Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna do an empathy roll.
What first? I want to know what you're doing first before you.
I'm gonna try to persuade her to not let go and to come with me.
Well, that's a -3 for sure.
That's a -3. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that roll. That's impossible. Oh wait, it's the minimum is a D6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it makes no difference. I'm already a D6.
And just for the people that are interested, I did look up the firing underwater.
And
Yeah. Go
push
ahead.
it. And I take a stress.
No.
I yell at her. I'm like, Ava, we have to go. And she's just not listening at all.
I'm
So-
not leaving the
more
dog, you
zombies.
coward.
Okay, I'm gonna push forward.
Oh no.
Oh, so you're
I'm
leaving
gonna push
Eva
forward.
with the
Yeah, I'm gonna go
driftwood?
up
With the
north
driftwood? Are you leaving her the wood, or are you taking the wood?
I'm taking the wood.
Oh my God!
Leaving the wood. You're taking the wood.
And he was like,
Like that scene in
She-
Jaws that he's like kicking his leg. See ya.
okay, so
Oh,
that's
God.
one action. You got a fast action
my
left.
God.
Next action is I want to help Ensign now.
Just turn me over so I don't drown.
Yeah. What can I do to help Ensign? At least get him, like, pull him towards the driftwood.
Just a fast action. I'll allow you to go. Well,
Okay.
like a strength check or something.
but it'll have to take one of your fast actions, Anson, and you go on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm incapacitated, so I'm like out.
Okay.
So
that-
I grab him and I pull him onto the driftwood.
Yeah. And you're incapacitated. How?
I told you like, when I pushed the mobility, and then it said I pushed it again, and then it had the splat on it, and I'm like, no, because I only had the one hit point
Oh,
left.
okay. I didn't get that. I
So
didn't
like,
get that. That's
the
why.
whole-
That's why he
we've
was
been
saying
talking
that.
about
Okay, I was
having
wondering why
been
that.
knocked out. Yeah,
I didn't even get
so
that.
I knocked
Okay.
myself out.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
So now he's flipped me over, and I'm on the driftwood.
Yeah. My plan was to like stabilize him with medical aid or something.
Okay, so now it's Eva's turn. And she's gonna attack the zombie.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what I should
Australia
do?
says, "Come with me if you want to live."
Exactly. There's like a.
She just has a
Sleep.
pistol. So she's got to attack with her hands. And yeah, but she wants to save the dog, so she's attacking anyways. So she tries to claw at the zombie, and she rolls her 1d6.
Do it.
No. Just
No.
trying to pull the zombie off Jill, but it's not going. And it's forcing Jill. Jill, I don't know why it says wolf, but it's Jill tries to attack with its bite. No.
No.
Jill's trying to bite it, but the zombie's too heavy, and it's pulling her underwater.
Is she an important NPC and can push that head bite?
Yeah, Eva should
You had-
push. Eva should be able to push.
You
right?
had Joe push his mobility earlier, so
No, he just rolled for the extra space. He didn't push it.
Right.
Is that
Well,
called
that
a,
is a,
that's a push?
push.
Oh, that's a push. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's make Eva push her roll. Well, it's too late at close, so she didn't push this round. Next round I'll let her push.
Okay.
Hanson, your turn.
Oh.
You're knocked out.
Wait. How about Jill? Why do you want to let Jill push?
Double check.
Okay, let Jill push. Everybody, we want Jill to push. We don't want the dog to die, right?
No, we don't.
Okay, so Jill pushes, takes the damage, but gives the damage.
Takes the
I
stress
think
or
that
damage.
Would the dog bite be the same like damage as the zombie bite?
The dog is
Like the
damage.
base two?
It's damage 1. So
Okay.
no.
I wasn't sure. I forgot that there was an actual stat for the dog.
The zombies have a hit capacity of 4, so it's got
boy.
1 damage on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're at Katarina, and you look back and you see Eva struggling, splashing with the zombie, and the dog yelling, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," screaming in pain.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have Anson up and getting too engaged with this thing, and
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait!
actually-
Hold on, Katarina, go back. I didn't do my zombie moves.
Zombie
Okay, so-
round.
Oh,
This
boy.
this one's gonna do attack on Jill again. Grapple.
that's nice and creepy.
Miss. So it's just trying to pull the thing under, and it's not biting this round, so Jill doesn't take any more damage.
You know what? I think I have to stand corrected. According to the book, it says from mobility roll modified by the terrain, for each success you roll, you move an additional hex. If you fail to roll, you move no further. It doesn't say that it counts as a.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not
Oh.
a push then.
Okay.
Okay, so these zombies, one's going up. It's going up. Going up. This one's going up. This one's coming down here.
Mhm.
So it's going into this zone, and whoever's on this side, so it's going to be between Dr. Jim and Katarina. Again. 1 is Katarina, 2 is Dr. Jim.
Okay.
Okay.
Dr. Jim is getting attacked by the zombie, and it's going to be nails.
Nails. Ew.
Wow.
Okay.
Literally.
Quad hand.
Oh, I don't like that. There are a couple things I can't stand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Can't stand. I
Scratches your torso for 1 damage. You got any armor or anything on?
No.
Black armor? No.
I think the what Australia said about the hey, if we're in salt water, there might not be virus. I'm like, that's wishful thinking.
So the zombie just comes up. Yeah, and it's trying to scratches your chest. Your shirt rips open and there's blood streaked down.
Yeah.
And any other zombie moves? No, that's it for the zombies. Now you can go, Katarina.
Yep. So quick question. Am I able to throw like a throwing knife and because it's not a firearm?
Is it no firearms or no range combat?
There's no range combat.
No range combat. Yeah.
Well, technically a throwing knife doesn't use range combat.
I think what they're the
Oh,
if I
like
may, I think
no,
the
like,
flavor of that
thanks.
rule is that when you're in the middle of deep water and trying to swim, you're not with a gun trying to.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, but even if you're swimming with a
That makes
throwing
sense.
knife, it'd be kind of hard to like. I guess you could, but it wouldn't be accurate at all. I don't think so.
You'd have some negatives, I would assume, if you allow.
yeah.
It'd be like if it was me, I'd probably put it as like if you had a backpack too.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna target closest to me. That's scratched. A good doc. And
Get him.
These zombies
am
are
I able
killer.
to attack it with a knife?
And FYI,
Yeah, in close combat, yes.
Emily, the
Okay.
to attack someone with a handheld weapon, you would normally roll range combat except thrown weapons. So in that, it falls under the umbrella.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Sorry to cause a fuss about it. So there's the knife will be attacked. Double check. Just I doubt there any.
Yeah.
Rather, I should.
Arturo, that's what you hit the send a chat button on your weapon. It sends the weapon to the chat, so everybody could see exactly what your weapon does and everything like that. So I like you to do that for each weapon that you attack with, and then you could just attack by clicking on the chat. You could attack with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Would there be any modifier for me to try and stab this thing?
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's no modifier, but
I'm just trolling. Yeah.
only if you need to. If you use a weapon that needs to be swung, like clubs and axes, they get a -2 modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right then, I will try and roll. I'll push that.
1 to the legs.
Nice.
Okay, these things got
2
4 damage.
actually.
2? That's base 2? Okay.
2 damage. Yeah.
With base 2.
That's what I was asking earlier, if it was the bloke that was holding him up, and you like poke the balloon.
Pop one zombie.
So I think that's just my slow action was the attack.
Yeah.
So I will save my fast action to block. Because I'm sure that's gonna really rile it up. Possibly to get it off your back, West.
Okay. Joe is
Alright,
going.
Appreciate it.
my turn.
Joe
And I
is
will
going.
be right back and step away real fast.
Joe is going to attack with his mouth. I'm gonna have to use chill because I don't got the bite on his sheet.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, he starts. He's angry now. He's chewing it, so that zombie's got 2 points of damage on him. And Dr. Jim West.
Right. One quick question. Anson is then not knocked out?
Correct. I am not knocked out. I'm not
Right.
going to
Okay.
retro. I'm not going to retro it, but I like
Right.
come to
He
like
came back to his
whoa.
senses.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so zombie attacking the doctor, so he's gonna fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Fight back. Throwing it on the chat. Like so, and then attack. No mods? No mods.
No.
Hey.
Oh.
Get him!
So was that
Nice! Go, doctor! With the scalpel skills.
damage 2?
Yeah.
So 2. Yeah. So you kill it. You kill it.
And then wiggle it in the head.
Yeah. It just floats away, guts spilling all over the water. It's lifeless.
Ugh.
And yeah, so you still got a fast action left.
Right, he's where's the doctor? Where's the fucking doctor? And then spots the doctor back there and swims back.
And Mike Lovell.
Okay. So this is what I'm attempting. Can I somehow climb on the driftwood enough so that I can get my rifle into the fight?
You said you found a rule there, Father, on the water guns that could change Australia's opinion on it?
So according to the web, right, or in the internet and the YouTubes, is as long as water does not seep into the shell casing will work. So it will fire underwater. So just because it's wet doesn't make the gun not fire. So you could have it completely underwater and hammer it.
This I can confirm
It just
because
you
can fire underwater.
Right. So firing underwater, though, because water is obviously denser than air, it is like almost like ballistic gelatin. It only goes like peters out after like 5 feet or whatever. But yeah, they have videos of it firing underwater. So if he's holding it up above the water, it'll fire no problem.
Yeah, but then he's saying, but will the spring and the automatic work to force the next round in the chamber?
As far as automatic fire, if I remember correctly, there was a Mythbusters on that one. The one that I saw was just a particular fire, like a single shot firearm.
Yeah, so, well, yeah. Will the spring reload? That's the question. I don't know, man. They should have a rule.
But that's if it's underwater. He's not talking about it being underwater. This is not in water.
No, but you guys were in the water with your guns the whole time, man. So it's I think your spring got rusted.
If you want to get technical, what would happen is there's water in the gun, and if you kind of just drain it out, or you don't really have to, but if you fire that first shot, it's gonna disperse all the water inside the gun and clear it out. It's very similar to sand or mud. I've actually tried this.
Yeah, keep in mind, this guy actually is Mr. Tactical over there, and actually has a business that does stuff.
I know. I take Dan's advice for sure on that.
Like I said, I think the flavor of that rule is totally they just didn't want people trained swimming and shooting at the same time. It's like you can't.
That's what I'm trying to get on the driftwood. That's my concern because I can't imagine myself just swimming and firing. It'll be a -10 modifier.
So what do you want to do? You basically want to try and get on this driftwood so you can balance yourself to fire a shot at a zombie that's at Eva?
Yes.
It's like bracing it on a sandbag sort of situation.
Kind of.
With all of us crowded around there, isn't that kind of like dangerous?
Yeah, because you remember if you miss, it could hit somebody.
Anybody you'd be shooting through would potentially get hit.
Yeah.
Remember.
This is how Ava got mad at me, remember?
Yeah.
This is what I do. Let me do my thing.
Even more people.
Eva's gonna hate you, man.
Let him cook.
Eva's gonna hate you, man.
Oh,
I mean,
she can hate another person
too. So,
especially if you hit Jill.
do it, yeah. Go. Do it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great knife attack, Jen.
No, but I'm giving you a penalty. Yeah. This is definitely getting a penalty. You're getting a -2 penalty.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you want to try that.
I'm going to try it. Okay, so M16A1, I have to throw it onto the chat. Okay, and attack. No, that is incorrect. Why is it?
Is the little star next to it?
No, it says that I'm... hold on, no. A second, a little bit of an error. Okay. So, -2 modifier, and then I'm a rifleman, so it's a -1, and it's aim shot, normal shot, like it's what is it called, an aim shot, where I don't get that negative.
Fast
it's a
aim.
+1. No, not the fast aim, the normal aim.
No, I'm not letting you aim. You're not aiming. No,
Okay, so just a -1 then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a rate of fire of.
No,
1.
it's actually -2.
Okay.
It's -2 if you don't aim. Right?
Yeah, but I have rifleman.
Okay, so yes. Okay.
Okay. And roll. Yeah.
So you hit it
So
in
one
the
hit.
legs?
Yeah.
Base damage is
yes.
2.
Base damage is 2.
That kills it. Because it, 1 damage, and 2. So that's 4 damage. Yeah, you kill it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh man.
Let me do what I do.
Let
Trust
it
me in the shooting.
Eva
Passing
turns
by my
around looking
ear.
at you. She's like shocked that you did it. But at the same time,
pointing at him.
she's
pointing.
happy that the zombie's dead and
And
Jill's
then
free.
I'm just going, come, now.
Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Jesus.
No,
Oh, boy.
I'll lean over as well.
Yeah, we had
If that shot kills Jill, I'm using my 12k channel points to drop a Katyusha rocket on him.
yeah.
Don't worry, I do what I do. Don't worry, this is what I do. This is why I'm in the group.
Okay.
I
Eva's
love
turn.
that Australian very cool comment.
He was like, come on, Joe, come on. And grabs Joe and starts swimming, and she goes 1, and she can't go that fast, so she's not going to use the mobility, and she goes 2.
Woo.
And Anson.
Yeah, I will do the fast action, move forward, swim. Just keep swimming. And then I'll act as a kind of, which is that's crazy. I'll stick with Ava and Jill.
Okay, zombies go. This zombie comes
Oh
up
no.
and he's
Do it
either gonna.
again. Do it again.
This other zombie is gonna go here. This
Trying to cut
one.
us off, huh?
This one here.
Pretty smart zombies. Oh my god.
Actual zombies.
So basically, there's only one attack this round. It's either going 1 on Joe, or 1 and 2 on Dr. Jim.
Jim or Joe?
Joe. Damn dogs. Why is it attacking the dogs?
Yeah.
Easy prey. So,
Is Ava gonna come back?
Oh no, Ava, don't come back.
random attack
Just
is
keep moving,
nails.
man.
Gonna use its nails.
Got this.
Misses. Goes the
Oh my
Miss.
god.
Joe's torso, but misses.
Nice.
Katerina.
Alright. Shit. There's 2 approaching down there, so I'm just gonna... so I'll move up to be with these 3. I'll save my second fast action to block in case that one comes and swims up, which it probably will. So
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Joe is gonna try and swim away because he's scared now. He's got that scared look on his face. He doesn't want anything to do with these things. And so he rolls mobility.
Just hear the howling and crying. Poor dogs.
How's a dog only got a C in mobility?
Because they're not Olympic champions. That's why.
No. I'm giving a. Well,
Well, your
I'm gonna
GMG
push it. I think it was in a book or something. Which Jill got?
Yeah.
No, Jill's got a B and an A. Yeah, I did that wrong. I gotta roll Jill again. Jill's got B and A for mobility. And how could Joe have like a C?
Because girls are better.
So he's gonna
Hell yeah,
have
brother, that's right.
he's gonna have a B and A
if you
too.
if you compare a dog to an average human, right? They probably have better mobility.
Oh, way
than
better,
the
not
average
a
human.
C.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same as Jill. So that's not the right dice. So here's his real mobility. Gets it barely.
Hell yeah.
So he's gonna go 1. He sees Eva and the dog there, so that's giving him more excitement. He's going to roll a mobility to try to go an extra step. That mobility was just to get away. Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Wow.
he got
Oh,
3.
holy shit. He's really fucking happy.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he's just
Pumped
going to
up
stay
to
with the
swim.
crowd.
Yep.
Dr. Jim, you got the zombie
R-
in front of you.
right. But I'm not engaged, right, with the thing.
No, he was engaged with the dog.
Yeah,
Right,
swim.
So Jin, well, I see Eva go, and he's going to. He wanted to make sure Eva's safe, so one fast action, second fast action, join the group.
Okay, that's it.
Just,
Yeah, ref manual page 38 confirms that it's supposed to be B for mobility for wild dogs.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
Makes sense.
And plus their agility, right?
Mm.
Their movement is 3, by the way.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, I look at the group, and I'm gonna move up to the group, and then I'm gonna go one more ahead with the driftwood.
Okay.
Paddle.
Now you're just taunting us
You're
with
just-
it, you bastard.
yeah, he's just paddling. Hey, hi.
You're gonna go
Told you,
like
let's
right
see
there.
what
Okay.
else. He's like
yeah.
kicking.
And Eva Berg is like, oh, come on, doggies. And she's gonna take Jill and go off the map. Okay. So she's off the
Yeah.
map with Jill. Anson.
Well, when in Rome, see ya. Come on, Mike. And off the map with the second fast action.
Okay, you're off the map.
Oh, we can leave the map?
And
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Oh boy.
And now this one zombie, basically one zombie. This one's gonna go up, up, up. But this one, where's it gonna go? It's either Katarina or Mike. So one,
I'd like to point out
one Mike,
there's more flesh in the other hex.
one is Mike. Katarina.
Oh no.
Oh,
No offense, Kat.
Oh.
but
I
it
am
makes
blocking
more
though. I am
It
blocking.
makes more sense that the zombie would be attracted
you
to
are
more
blocking.
fleshy flesh.
okay.
I look at this thing toward me. I'm like.
Although
weird.
we could point out earlier
Nails.
that it was Mike that was doing all that yelling, so
Yeah, and shooting.
so I think it's your driftwood.
Oh, got two
Oh
heads.
my god.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay,
No.
that's
on your head.
that'd be
Helmet!
head. I still have my helmet, so I only take one. Or actually, let me roll my close combat. I may be able to block them.
No. Plus armor is +2, so you wouldn't take anything.
What do you mean? The helmet's not
Helmet.
plus
Wow.
2. What? Helmet's only plus 1.
No. Clawed hand, armor
Look
+2,
at the attack.
which means that the
Oh.
armor is actually 3, not
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
nada.
Oh, so it could knock your helmet off.
Yeah, I mean, you could play that game, sure.
Might knock your helmet off. It's just like,
The extra
you got the strap on
success,
tight? You got the strap on tight?
You roll for
Yes.
it. Roll your intelligence. Were you strapped
No.
in tight?
Yeah.
Strap check.
I guess what I'll roll is I'll roll the 1d6 like you would for like ablation as like does it like knock my helmet off if that's okay with you, Omega?
No, I won't let it knock your helmet off. That's okay. But the extra attack,
Just-
Are you sure?
it gives it. Okay, if you want to have some fun, sure. That extra attack could give it some force. But I'll give you like a bonus on that.
Flavor.
right? Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Yep. It stays on.
And so it's your turn, Katarina.
Not today, bitch.
So you could try fighting it, or you could try to leave.
So it's engaged with me, so I need to make it disengage.
Immobility.
Avoid the
Yes.
mobility, yeah. Words. Stupid right now.
Push it.
Is this a pushable? To avoid the reactionary attack? I forget. Walking. There's no barrier between. Would I be able to push this roll to avoid being attacked? Or is it not a push?
You can push it, right?
I'm not sure if you can push that roll, to be honest with you, but does anybody know off the top of their head?
For the disengage from close combat, not sure. 62 in the player's manual if you want to go to it.
62? Yeah, because I want to know that.
Yeah.
It's not on 62.
Well, in the PDF it's 62.
Well, to save time, I allow you to push it.
Push.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice. So I get out of its way without the attack. But yeah, I will also, like, kind of free action over the shoulder shot at you, Jim, and I'll say, get your ass out of here, start moving. So 1 and, yep, so with my second fast attack.
Okay, and with everybody else's actions, you can get off this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
twice.
Yeah, the retreat doesn't say specifically whether or not you can't push, so I would just buy that, and it's still pushable when you're in retreat mode.
Well, I had another map for you guys, right?
More water swimming?
Yeah, so if you look at this map, right?
Oh no! I thought we were done.
No, you'd be coming out the bottom, right? You'd be coming out the bottom,
Yeah,
but
of course, yep. Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it would take too long to get through that part, but it does take a long time to do things in this game. But or any game really. But so I'm gonna make you guys just coming up on shore. Like I'm gonna put you guys like just because we want to. It's getting near the end of the session, so we don't want to waste time just doing the same old thing, right?
I'm sure the people watching wouldn't mind, but yeah, just to move along the action.
Yeah. So, but let's put you like really close now, just to get it out of the way. Put you all together in one hex. Is everybody there?
Ava's there, yeah.
Yep, everyone's there.
Katrina is where?
Yeah, Cat's missing.
West is on there twice.
Oh.
We found your.
Oh yeah.
We found your evil twin in the water, Jim.
I'm not the spy. He's the spy.
How can you tell the difference?
We're just gonna say you made it to shore.
Okay.
Just to end the fight for now.
Yeah. I think you put Jim down twice instead of putting me down.
Yeah.
Omega.
Well, it doesn't matter for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it turns out that Kat takes off her mask, and it's actually Dr. Jim. She's been Dr. Jim all along. That's the secret twist.
Oh boy. It's
I'm a
me,
dude
Jim
playing a
Levin.
dude disguised as another dude.
Oh baby, turns out that
What do you
the
mean, you
text-
people?
the deep South Texas has been the Russian sleeper agent all along, gentlemen.
Who's
Wow.
Deep cover.
First, deep cover. First session, and I'm done with this whole water thing.
We were supposed to be on a boat, though.
Right.
Yeah, so
We're
much for the
supposed to be
boat.
singing,
Yeah,
"I'm
so
on
much
a
going to
boat."
Africa. So
It's gonna be a
yeah,
long swim, gentlemen.
yeah. I'll be right back. You
Let's
guys get your wind
I
back.
just
Like
got-
you just
I
got
just
to
got-
shore. You're like, "Oh, thank God, those zombies are all out to sea. They're no threat at the moment, and yeah, you're safe, soaked, cold, wet, radiated, hungry, thirsty."
Gotta set up a fire or
and
something.
immediately like Jill's like, who else got bit? That was it, right?
That was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody
Oh,
got scratched.
no.
No, somebody got scratched. Who got
Jim
scratched?
got scratched.
Who
Jim.
did?
Ooh,
Oh, Jimmy Jim.
Jim. Oh yeah,
Who's
Jim
Jim?
got scratched.
I got a claw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jim went. Oh boy.
There we go.
Like, Jim, you realize that virus could be present. There's a possibility.
How
Oh,
does this
boy.
work though? Is that like a roll?
Find out.
Find out
We've
soon.
had
So here we
we've
are.
had people turn, right? We've had people
Yeah, we
turn
did.
before.
Oh yeah. Half our group turned. Remember?
Yeah. But the people that turned were the people that left.
Well, in fairness, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
So here we are in winter in Sweden, and we're wet and just came on shore. So yeah, that's not good.
No, we need to find a shelter or something and try and get warm.
Oh, Australia says the zombie horde descends onto the beach out of the tree line.
Not in this D-Day.
No, let's
I
hope not.
The zombies are coming on off the landing craft drop ramps.
Oh, baby. It's been a wild return to this game, man. Oh, boy.
Right. So evidently, yeah. I don't know if we had. Did anybody got fire stuff?
Fire stuff though.
Wait, I mean, are we worried about the zombies coming to shore from where we're at? Should we move in?
Yeah. What's around us?
No, the zombies that are out to sea are no longer sense you. They're too far away, so they're not an
Okay.
immediate threat.
Wandering around aimlessly, whatever.
So, guys, look, it doesn't seem like the zombies are paying much attention, but I'm still not happy being in line of sight of them. So let's maybe move a little bit more inland, and then we'll find a place to dry off. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yep, sounds good
So
to me.
what do we see around us? Just woods.
You see woods, but in the distance you do see some buildings from the city. But right now you're in some brush. There's some forested areas like on the outside of the, like basically to the end of the map, just outside the end of the map that you see here. You do see some buildings and structures in the city.
So, Mike, he does this kind of thing. He does this, and he tries to flip down his night vision, and then he realizes he lost it and cries a little bit.
I think you're out of batteries too, aren't you?
Maybe.
Don't worry, Mike. And he pats his M203. I feel you. I feel you.
And he was like,
I don't have any 40 mils for this thing.
he was like, Mike, you left me and Jill there to die.
No, I got into a safe position so that I could save you.
Yeah, right. You left us like a coward.
No, that was
just
the
got-
plan all along. And Ensign seemed to be kind of knocked out, and I had to get him up as soon as possible.
And I'd like to point out it was him who sniped the zombie that was on Jill and you. So was that leaving you?
Yeah, but he could have missed and killed one of us, like you, Anson.
Oh, here we go again with the.
Here we go.
You men and your guns. You think you're so hot with them, and easy to shoot something from far away. But when you're close and the threat's right near, you're cowards.
It's called being tactical. We have to do what we're good at.
I'm just gonna start walking away. I can't deal with this right now.
And then she turns to Dr. Jim West and go. Emily, you're gonna say something, Katerina?
Yeah, I was gonna say that I would kind of like, I'm not exactly gonna be scream shouting, but I'll definitely raise my voice a bit and I'll say, "Now, please, Eva, we've been through this before. They had to do that. They had to do what they had to do. Just, for 5 fucking minutes, just let's get somewhere safe and then have this conversation somewhere else. I beg of you. This is not the time for you to chew them out."
It's plenty of time for me to chew them out. I had to fight that zombie with my hands, and me and Jill left there, and he just swam away, and he could have used a knife or something. But no. We're lucky we lived. Yeah, Mike. I thank you for shooting a thing, but I'm still not happy with you.
All right, don't be happy with me. Let's go, guys.
I won't forget this. Yeah, next time when you're fighting in close combat, you give me your gun and I'll shoot it too. I just hope I'm a good shot.
Oh boy.
Dear God, I'm gonna tear my goddamn hair out. I'm gonna go run back to the surf and let those zombies eat me if I have to hear this one more goddamn time.
I'm going back
It's
to
not
the
goddamn time. I'm stressed out. I hurt all over. What? I have to hear you bitch and moan, Eve. Stop! Please.
Can you guys hear that? It seems like someone's mowing the lawn near me.
It sounds, yeah, every once in a while it's leaking through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just mute until I talk.
Katerina, you should be on the woman's side, taking these men's side. You should be on my side.
I am on your side, Eva. I promise you I am. It's just, please, let's just get to safety and we can talk it over, please.
Well, I better take care of one man that hasn't fucked with me.
Yet,
yes. I'm gonna take care of Dr.
I'm not
Jim.
even there. I walked away because I can't deal with her being pissy again.
So she goes to Dr. Jim and hey Jim, you realize the trouble you're in, right?
Yeah, Jim is cold, wet, shaking. Fuck. He's probably gonna check his wound or something. Take a look at it. Would that mean something? I mean, how does this work when it comes down to zombie wounds?
Yeah. Let me see here First of all, you get +3 potential stress.
Potential stress or actual stress?
Potential. So you gotta, since you're around here, you gotta make a cuff roll
Okay.
Fire.
to avoid that stress.
Right.
So the more successes you get, the less it'll wind up being.
Yeah. So
okay.
so you get to use. So who's got the command cuff? Here.
Well, our unit morale was D.
What is it? B?
D is
D.
D?
It should be at C right now because I have C command.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Like
so
it's initially based on the highest.
Not that our unit has won anything in a long time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for unit morale push for combat on your character sheet,
Yep.
there's unit morale. Put that as a C. It's C now, so everybody put their unit morale as C.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
See.
Got it.
And then roll a unit morale check. You got 3 potential stress coming at you. Each
Right, no
success,
mods, right?
each success will get rid of 1 potential stress.
Okay. No mods, just roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, rolling. What is that? 1. Okay. So 2 stress.
Yeah, you gain 2 stress.
Got it.
And stress is just like normal. When you go over past your breaking point, then you're gonna roll a critical hit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you have then you if you max out your stress, you
Oh,
kind
you
of fall unresponsive until you like rest and lose 1. Then there's a potential for mental trauma,
Okay.
which are always fun.
Fine.
It's how in one of my games, my character is can only sleep during the day. It has to be up at night. I'm constantly sleep deprived. It's great. Sorry.
Okay, so
All
the
right.
way I got these rules written, I'll just tell them straight out so you guys know the rules.
Okay.
You suffer you can't heal damage, so you gain pain, and after 1 shift, roll stamina with virulence -1. If passed, you're cured. If fail, you gain a fever and salivation with another 3 potential stress. After 1 more shift, roll stamina with virulence -2. If pass, cured. If fail, you're now infected zombie.
Oh,
So you got
boy.
2 basic chances. 2
Right.
shifts. So after 1 shift, we're gonna make you roll virulence -2.
Right.
Virulence.
Do any medicine type things help with it, or is it just?
But good thing Eva Berg in the last season 1, she's got some antivirals that help with this. So I'm gonna give you a bonus with that roll.
Cool.
So would he make
Yeah,
the
so
stamina
it's
minus
continued life.
1 now, or would that be next shift?
It says the rules I've written for him after 1 shift.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just trying to
And
order
kill
of
me,
operations.
and
No, I wouldn't
yeah,
kill you, man.
new character, and yeah, you might be infected right away. And Eva's like, you got a scratch there. Now don't worry, I'm gonna give you these antivirals right now. Take them now, and hopefully they
And
can.
then wish that they work.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Basically, placebo.
How much?
They're gonna give you
How
a
many
plus
of those-
2.
how many
Basically,
of
those
do you have,
antivirals. Eva Berg's antivirals, she has 2. She's gonna give you 1 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Actually,
assuming she gives the other one
she's
to
got
the dog.
antibiotics too, and she's got aspirin.
Okay.
But this is a virus disease, so she's got 2 left, and 1
Did
gives
she
plus
give-
2.
Is she giving one to the dog, Jill?
Oh, Jill.
Yeah. Do we
Jill's
know
infected
friends
too.
to animals?
Oh no.
Oh
I was
no.
gonna say, I'm glad to know that she went
Yeah.
for the human first rather than Jill.
Yeah, I forgot about Jill's infected too. She might be infected. Jill's like, of course I'm giving. Jill, I'm giving you my last pill. I hope it works on dogs. Yes.
Eva,
Did the dog just say yes?
The dog just said yes.
yes.
Yeah, dogs.
Trying to
They know how to
question
speak. They just can't speak it because their vocal cords won't allow them to.
I was just
fell
gonna
down the wrong
ask,
way.
do we know if
Yeah.
it can spread to, like dogs and like other animals, or is it just like a strictly human contagion? Or do we not
no.
know that?
I don't
It's
know.
up in the air.
Honestly, I do not know if it has the same effect on dogs, but canines are fairly related to humans, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And like Australia says, I should have gave both the pills to Jill.
No.
But
We got
I'm fine with that. I was just checking. So I wasn't sure how much research you've done into like cross species like.
yeah. I guess
affected.
we got dog lovers in the chat. You can't mess with the dogs, right?
I love dogs too. That's
According to this,
just checking.
Genetic code shared with humans is approximately 84%.
That's pretty high, right? That's pretty high.
You know, chimps is 98, and then
wow.
Splits, you know, how far back the tree goes.
Have you seen zombie dogs so far?
We have not seen any zombie animals, right?
No.
No deer? No deer, no bears? Because we fought a bear, but that was a normal bear.
He was like, I don't care. I'm not taking a chance with Joe.
Yeah. But
Makes sense.
it's fine. I just wanted to double check.
Let's get to the building and
yeah, let's head
right
inland.
off and before we freeze to death in under 20 minutes here.
Yep.
Okay, so you're just gonna try to go into the building section, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something I want to check real fast because I still have kind of flipped to my big mega. To chat. I'll use it to see if there's any like radiation in the air. Like I'm sure there. Wait.
You're cutting out a little bit there, Emily.
Oh. I was curious about whether if there was any in the area. Basically, is why I want to check before we go any further.
Radiation? Yeah, it's still weak radiation.
Okay. Cool. Just wanted to double check that.
More reason to get inside.
Yep. Let's get going, y'all.
Off to the buildings we go.
Hi-ho. It's off to the building we go to get away from the zombies on the beaches.
Oh, you think we're getting away from the zombies? There's gonna be horde
We're
of
going
zombies in the building.
into the horde.
I'm
Open
sure.
up the door. Wrong. Looks like we're gonna have to pick another one. Or it'll have that, like The Walking Dead, it'll have the do not open. So that's what we're doing, Omega.
The
Okay.
don't dead, open inside type shtick from Walking Dead.
You owe man.
Okay, so you're walking
man.
into another end of the town of Gothenburg. You still can't escape the city, and supposedly you want to go to America, but nobody's played a game where they made it to America. And I think we're still not going to be able to get there because you want to go to Africa. But
there's an invisible wall around this area.
We'll get there eventually, man. Think positive.
Okay.
The mouth of madness where they walk out of the town and they walk.
Oh yeah. It loops back. Oh man.
Okay, you walk into this big open area of this. It's all destroyed. There's occasional fires everywhere, but the sun's starting to come up and it's getting light out now. And it's this open park area. There's some burnt out buildings to your left and to your right that had been bombed and stuff like that. But you don't see any action, any people, any zombie-like creatures. Radiation is still weak.
Are these all residential buildings, or were any commercial facilities?
These are commercial buildings, like stores and stuff like that, factory outlets.
Okay. I'll check what's next to us here on the to us moving, from the map right to left, the left-hand side there to the north.
To the north?
Over here.
Okay.
Gonna go check that building.
You get there, it's it says, do you know how to read Swedish?
I don't
I think,
have a
doesn't Cat know how to? I remember someone does.
Yep. I
Yeah,
go
okay.
over when you point that out.
Yeah, it says, discount shoes.
Shoe store.
Okay.
that handsome.
Maybe if it says shoe, maybe this is some kind of mall. Maybe we can find some food or like a supermarket that's not been fully rated yet.
Do a look around, Emily, on these signs, and is anything food related or medical related?
Yeah, I'll kind of take a look around. I see any, like,
I assume you're
clinics
traveling
or-
quietly, right? Stealthily.
Yeah.
Uh, so you do hear in the shoe store. You hear like talking.
Can we make out what the whispering or the talking is? Or are they kind of whispering? Are they kind of talking normally? Like, can we make out anything from what they're saying?
If it's talking, hold, and out comes the gun and like, what's going on?
Whatever the talking, they obviously don't hear you because they are they're talking like in a normal voice, like they're unconcerned about anything. Give me if you want to hear what they say, give me a recon, somebody.
Yep. I will.
Okay. I'll
Straight
get
up.
one as well.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that.
Any modifiers, Omega?
No. Ooh.
Wow.
That would be 2 success from me.
A success for me as well.
So we hear everything.
You hear a woman's voice, and she's saying, "Zimmer, we need get those quality shoes over there. We don't got much time. The Maine's gonna be leaving without us if we don't get back there. So we need these supplies. So be quick, and we got to get some
Just
food."
just say plane. I'll whisper to Kat.
Did they say plane? I heard van. I
Maine,
think my ears-
Maine,
ear-
M-A-I-N-E, Maine.
Maine. Okay.
Maine. In my military expertise, is that like any sort of ship or unit reference?
What's your military expertise? What do you have for that?
I've worked special ops, so I've been around various different units and worked with different groups and stuff over the career. So, I mean, it'd be like rolling command to represent that, I guess. At least that's how I usually do it.
Okay, give me it.
See if I recognize if that means anything. No. Maine doesn't mean anything to me, but Maine, what would Maine be?
So my character is an
Can we
officer.
Can we
So
see
like
them?
doing like
You can go try to take a look. I'll give you recon versus recon.
I'll like do like the hand signals, like cover me, and then I'll go to see if I can sneak a peek.
Yep.
I'll roll the recon first.
Okay.
Oh man.
So you beat her. So yeah, you can sneak a peek. You see a woman, a man, another man, in there looking through all the shoes, trying to find, I guess, some quality shoes.
What kind of uniforms they have?
They have U.S. Looks like U.S. military. You would say Navy.
Okay, Navy. And are they armed?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, are they? What language did Ensign and Kat hear them talk in?
English.
Oh, not Swedish. Okay.
I'm gonna like
Actually, I could get rid of the.
give a quick hand signal to Kat, like I'm going to talk to them.
Yep, I'll give you like the thumbs up. Yep.
And I'll say, Navy, Green Beret, Seward, Staff Sergeant.
You're gonna say that out loud? You're gonna say that out
to
loud?
them? Yes.
They turn around. Cover, take cover. And they, you see them.
We don't want any trouble. We see that you're fellow Americans.
What's your unit?
10th Mountain. We were guarding the hospital when the bombs hit. Came south to southwest to the port, seeing if we could get transportation ship of some sort. Managed to get a sailboat, but it just got bombed and got on this part of the shore. What about you? It's all right if I come out in the open.
Yeah, come out slow.
And I come out slow, and weapon down to the side sort of thing, but ready to pop up if they're gonna cause trouble. And I'll just really slow, hand, finger off the trigger, I haven't seen many survivors, especially military. What about you guys? Navy, you attached to a ship or something?
Maybe. What are you doing here? How come you,
I just told you.
Yeah, but, where's your, platoon? Where's your regiment? Is it gone?
No, everybody else from my unit got gacked up in, what was that, Scora?
How many with you?
Well, I've got a couple of docs and two other shooters that I've run across in our travels down here.
Bless you.
Sorry.
I heard Katarina sneeze. She just got that zombie virus, does she?
No. We literally just got out of the drink, so everybody's cold and wet.
Those damn Russians playing a game with that dirty virus crap. Can't take a fight head on.
Indeed.
Well, we have no beef with you. Just be gone.
Right.
We'll go our own way. You go your own way.
Can I walk up?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
So I walk up to
Move your token.
the three people. Okay, I'm getting closer to. I'll say Mike Lovell, CIA. I'm with the group as well. What is your guys' missions? What are you trying to do right now?
We're just trying to survive. We believe the fleet is dead. There's no support or contact with America. We're on our own, basically.
Are you a big group? How many of you are there?
It's a few of us. We're just out gathering supplies.
All right.
So again, were you guys attached to a ship? You said that the fleet's gone. Does that mean that the ship you were on is gone as well, or are you just on a ship that managed to make it out?
Say we're on a ship that managed to make it out, or that we're out to begin with, and nobody has found us, and we want to keep it that way.
Okay, well, we're fellow Americans. We'd be looking to join other survivors and Americans. You have the ability to talk to your commander?
Let me see the rest of you.
All right, guys. Come on. It's okay.
Come on out.
Yep. Well,
Seems to be friendly.
Come up here, guys. I bump into Wes, but I apologize. It just went to view.
And there's Ava back there. Ava, come on up.
Yeah, come on up, Ava.
Well,
I think I pronounced that
to.
name 3 different ways.
if I have to. That's all of you?
That's all of us.
How far away is your ship from here?
Let him answer the first question.
Give me manipulation. Is there a manipulation here?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Yeah, give me that.
All right. Is this a single persuasion or a helping persuasion? Since
You could help.
I'll help.
Yeah.
+3 you could get. The dogs, she loves dogs. She's like, oh, little doggies, oh, I love you doggies. And she starts cuddling and it's, yeah, oh, you gotta.
is it is it pushable?
Well, you got a +1, right? You succeeded.
Yeah. I did the +3.
You want more, is what you're saying?
Well, it might help.
And she looks like she's in charge of this group, right? The way she brings herself up.
The lady. Okay, yeah. There's only one lady. Okay.
She turns to Anson and show me your ID.
Oh, unfortunately,
Military ID.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I lost the ID in all of our encounters.
And she looks
Yeah,
at your
I look as well. No.
dog
It
tags.
says, there you go.
Well, we lost a bit of our crew, and we could use a few more. Give a little secret that might make you happy.
Oh,
We got a nuclear submarine out there about a mile offshore.
whoa!
She's called the Maine. And everybody thinks she's dead. But she's alive and happy.
Would we have heard of the Maine offhand?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be the end.
Would
Oh.
Sorry. I just wanted the end there. I wanted the end with the Maine.
Wow.
So you could ask questions now. I don't care what.
I was like very much like doing the. I'm not trying very hard not to meta this.
yeah.
Yeah, you probably read the Maine already, right? But don't worry, I'll be changing it up. I'll be changing it up.
That's
I didn't
fine.
use
I did
anything
that.
by the book there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Maine is actually in the Hostile Waters book. It's a nuclear submarine that's in there, and I thought, yeah, I got to use that fucking thing because it's got maps. But the story and everything like that, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably get little things, but even if you won't metagame
Like the
either, will you,
characters
Father?
would be the same sort of thing, but
Yeah, I'm using the characters because
Yeah,
they're already in
but-
the Foundry module, but
Yeah.
everything will change for sure.
Something I wanted to like raise.
Unexpected.
Late.
But a nuclear submarine, yeah, okay.
Definitely.
I mean, way
hell
better
of a
than the
lot better
sailboat.
than. Yeah, I was gonna say it's way better than the sailboat.
And my driftwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily, I didn't want to mean to interrupt. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't want to interrupt you, Omega. I was gonna say, my character Kat is technically a first lieutenant, which is like a higher ranked, kind of like a what's it called, NCO? Or
No, an officer.
officer. Yes, there we go. That's the word I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
she was saying it higher than NCO, but yeah.
Yep. And I'm sorry, I don't know I don't even know the proper go. Because I'm an officer, would I have anything of that type, or was it like super secret? Like,
Well, give me
like,
give
what we
me
need to know
give me a
top
command.
Keep
Give me
it-
give me a
keep-
command
keep in
minus
mind-
one because the nuclear
Keep in
subs
mind
is
that she's
secret.
actually, keep in mind she's also USMC, so she's Navy attached.
Okay, give me a command roll. I'll let you know if you know this one.
Okay. Just flat. Any modifiers?
Flat. Well, you really know
She
it.
really knows it.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah. So you know, well, let's save that for next time that you know about this Maine. It's a nuclear
Alrighty.
sub. Yeah, well, yeah, that's different, eh? So you
Yeah.
had a sailboat. Now you might have a nuclear sub. It all depends how it works out. You might not, right? You're still gonna get there. And welcome everybody for our new player, R2O. Thanks for coming out. He's from
Good to have
Peru.
you aboard.
Yeah. And
Nice.
it's great to have a new player. And we've always had 3. It's hard to get players for this game, but it's nice to have another player. How'd you enjoy the first session?
Me, I loved it.
You got to
I mean,
beat out
I've
the
been-
rest of us and almost die the first one.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, I've watched the not all the episodes, but I've watched the beginning episodes, the final episode of the first season, and I was hooked. I really wanted to see how this continued, and being able to be part of that, it's awesome. Thank you very much for having me. It's very hard to get into a Twilight 2000 game, so just being in one, it's like, please sign me up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you got the one that streams too, so you got a bonus there.
Hey, how I wanted to do it was I wanted to sign up for vanilla straight Twilight 2000, and Omegas was the first one, and it's zombies.
Yeah.
And then I signed up for another one, which was Whiskies, and he was running it as a Western.
Western?
Oh.
Yeah, he was using the
Yep.
T2K rules for doing a Western. Speaking of which, the Tales of the Old West just finished up their Kickstarter, so that's actually going to be a rule set for the Old West. So we're checking out if you're interested in Old West.
Yeah.
I kickstarted, backed them, so I'll be looking forward to getting that going.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Arturo, we're glad to have you. It's great to have another person at the table already. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
And
Good time.
and a doctor as well.
Yeah, 2
A
doctors.
shady
Well,
doctor.
Something
we'll-
we're lacking quite a bit.
We'll see how long the doctor lasts, depending on the virulence rolls.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virulence. You got the
Burn
dog.
us.
Yeah, the dog and the doctor might turn into zombies, so we don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and like the even kind of like add even more of like a spin, the crappiness of maybe turning is that you also have radiation vomiting as
True.
Oh yeah.
so
Well,
it
dude,
could be like one covers up the other. Shit.
yeah, I like to do all those rolls at nighttime, so that's when
Yeah.
all those rolls come into effect. And it's in the
Yep.
morning right now, so we got a whole night to do that stuff. But
Okay.
Cool.
so yeah, it's interesting. Find out what's gonna happen. We got a sub, and you took me for a loop. Like, I guess you want to go to Africa, so instead of the States. So yeah, that might be
Choices.
Oh,
something.
that wasn't planned out between you guys?
I told him about the history of the virus because he's a doctor. I wanted him to have the knowledge of where the virus came from. He found out where it came
Oh.
from, but I didn't know that you guys want to go to Africa, right? But you can.
Yeah.
If we can try and prevent the virus from it, well, a lot of that will also depend on what happens with the main and lots of other stuff. So
Yeah.
Where did our one shot take place? Was that also Africa?
That
Or
was the
desert?
lab. That was the
That was the
lab.
lab.
That was the lab, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So like if you guys
wow.
decide to go to Africa,
See?
you'll be
Paying
going there.
attention.
Not metagaming. Yeah, you'd be going there.
Wow. We might run across ourselves, our
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
selves.
Corpses.
Oh no.
Yeah, that water in the toilet.
That'd be really cool.
The water in
is
the
the ship
toilet.
the main like the state or like just
The
plain
state.
like state?
USS
Okay,
Maine.
cool.
And zombie
Wow,
cannons.
that's so cool. The fact that we had a one shot there and then we might be
Yeah.
going there is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Well, I made the one shot in the same universe, right? I wanted to get
Uh-huh.
the story out where the virus came from. That's where I made the one shot from that. So, yeah, everybody, that was great. That was fun. I had a great time tonight. Hostile Waters, a new expansion from Free League on Twilight 2000, which gives all the rules for water and ship combat and everything like that. So it's a good expansion. Comes with all different cards and everything like that. New scenario sites, new battle maps. So yeah, Twilight 2000 is a great investment if you're into World War battle gaming. But anyways, stay tuned for next week where we have The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2 coming on Tuesday. And then next week we're going to have, I think the week after, we're going to have like Star Trek. And Halloween we're going to have 10 Candles. So, but
Nice.
if you want to stay tuned for this Twilight 2000 is bi-weekly Saturday, so everything we usually do for campaigns is usually bi-weekly. So 2 weeks from now you'll see session 2 of this game. Anything anybody else want to say before we log off?
Thank you, Omega, for running it once again. Thank you.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Thanks
Thanks for
for
playing. Thanks
Glad
for
to be
playing.
back.
And thanks to everybody out there watching. See you.
Yeah.
See you.
Australia, you're awesome, man. Always chatting, always active in the chat. Love having you, man. KDR came in there. Monsters Must Die came here too. And anybody else that subscribed and liked and followed, yeah, love you all. Thanks. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye, guys.